on our 11th production now, but it's the Intergenerational Theater Company. And so it's been going on for, again, 11 productions. It takes life stories of a collection of performers, so an ensemble of actors share their life stories. And then from those stories shared, we stage the production and tour it around to Seattle communities, libraries, schools, living
That's
communities.
amazing.
It's really cool. It's a really special project.
Welcome to the Answers for Elders radio show.
And welcome back, everyone, to Answers for Elders Radio Network. And we are back with SilverKite. And by the way, the website is silverkite.us. So for those of you that are interested in SilverKite or want more information, please check out their website. We'll also place it in the show notes and information below on the video that you're watching. So today, we're obviously talking about adults, creativity, all these things. I first want to introduce you to McKenzie Wilson. Welcome to Answers for Elders, McKenzie. And you do the intergenerational programs between kids and our aging adults. Is that correct?
Correct.
Tell me a little bit, before we get into that, what's your background, McKenzie?
My background is so I'm a theater background. I have a lot of storytelling background. But I come from North Carolina, so I'm an East Coaster. And for over 15 years now, I've been working in community theater, different ranges of professional theater, but really exploring all the different roles there. So writing, directing, producing, acting, performing.
That is amazing.
Theater-based.
That is amazing. And then all of a sudden you got involved in intergenerational programs. Tell me how that happened.
So through theater. SilverKite has a great program. We're on our 11th production now, but it's the Intergenerational Theater Company. And so it's been going on for, again, 11 productions, but I saw it online. I thought it was a great idea. It's really, the program itself, it takes life stories of a collection of performers, so an ensemble of actors share their life stories. And then from those stories shared, we stage the production and tour it around to Seattle communities, libraries, schools, living
That's
communities.
amazing.
It's really cool. It's a really special project.
So obviously you've had this opportunity to do theater, and then all of a sudden you came to SilverKite how long ago?
I came 2022. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that transition.
So I went from theater, so our Intergenerational Theater Company, which I just really loved working with this group. The mission.
I can see why.
Yeah. The mission, Jen directed that production that we worked on. It's called Phoenix. It was, you could just tell the mission and the passion behind the projects was about bringing community together, about connecting intentionally with folks in your community. And so I was really excited to just find this organization. And then from there, I became a programs assistant, worked at a few different varieties and different program angles within the company, and really found my passion and kind of my niche in the intergenerational aspect of things, where we intentionally, again, are connecting people younger and older through their stories, and through what they have, their life experience.
So Jen, you obviously have grown this organization for a while, and now in speaking with Malia and now McKenzie, they really have brought in this whole new level of opportunities. Tell me a little bit about what that's been like.
Oh, as I was just listening to McKenzie talk, I was starting to get all verklempt. It's really cool to go from a one-person organization to now we have 21 people working for us.
That is
six people in the office, and everybody brings their own backgrounds and passions and expertise into the organization. So it's wonderful to see how much it has grown and will continue to grow, with all of these wonderful people contributing to the development of the company.
Yeah, as people are evolving and you're learning more, you're doing a lot of, obviously creativity within your own circle.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
Well, How does that happen?
Well, kind of what you're saying too. I think we're creative people, so we're constantly coming up with new ways to connect with the community, new program ideas. Every day, I feel like we're having conversations. I think that's also what's really special about SilverKite is that it's people based. So we're talking to each other about what, inspires us and what we're passionate about and how we want to connect with the community. And it's always a yes and mindset, which is theater based. So
and we're also listening to the community. What do people need? What do they want? And when we're designing our intergenerational programs, we really do take the goals and interests of the participants in mind as we're designing and facilitating the programs.
Just like what you're doing at Chateau. Tell me a little bit about some of the programs that you've done here.
The programs we've done here, one of our favorite programs that's been successful here that we're excited to bring back is the Memory Box Project. So that sees students interviewing the residents here at Chateau and creating memory boxes in honor of those life stories that they're sharing and that they're connecting on. So it's really cool to see students kind of had this leadership in a way of navigating these conversations. And it's also really cool to see the residents reflect in new perspectives on their life stories and share things that they don't get to know about each other or that they don't get to talk about all the time. And then see that presented in a way that's of its own creativity. So
now, do you do storytelling? Do you do theater? What other kinds of things do you do besides the shadow or the memory boxes?
Yes, so we do a lot of different things. I mean, with Chateau, we do a lot of community open, like wider community programs. So that's kind of crafts based, where we're building things together. But then our other programs that we do that are intergenerational, we have things that are focused on the environment and kind of community coalition groups. We have performance-based pieces and music ensembles. We do the Memory Box Project. There are two others that I'm missing.
Environmental Service Corps.
Yes, Environmental Service
Community Service Corps. We've done lots of iterations of those programs.
Where they're working together to identify needs in the community and then some outreach programs for that.
So what inspires you every day?
Every day? What inspires me every day? I would say I'm constantly pulled by conversations around joy and fun and things that make people feel better about their lives, things that make me feel better about my life. So, I mean, if that's as small as just hanging out with my cat, that's something that inspires me. But as far as why I show up to work every day, I think it's just because this is about having fun and everything should be.
Well, imagine the joy you bring to people every day. That is pretty incredible. Thanks for sharing, McKenzie.
Thank you.
Did you know that you can discover hundreds of podcasts in our library on senior care? So visit our website and discover our decision guides that will help you also navigate decision making. Find us at answersforelders.com.